Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Williams, Chet Holmgren out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. And for the Raptors, Brown out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Dick. And it's Agbaji in at the power forward position. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Dort. There's the triple. That's good. And so Giddey with scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Agbaji, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong move over the past few weeks, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
The desire to finish, Shai has that in his DNA.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring
a different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Gordon Hayward comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Agbaji the pass to Dick. With the drive. And there's the pass to Agbaji. Over Williams. Thunder with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah. Look at that.
Nice. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Dishes it to Olynyk. Clock at 6. And he drives in. It's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And the Raptors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
4 to shoot. Holmgren in the post. The layup off target.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Passes to Temple. Giddey defending. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that bucket. 6 points. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Wallace left side. Holmgren wide open. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And the pass to Giddey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Toronto ball. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors. Ball.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Passes it to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Rebound by Olynyk.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit.
He should have drained.
Giddey against Olynyk. Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. The pass to Abaji. Down low. Giddey defending. Abaji. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Holmgren with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren just books it up the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Raptors trail by 10. Left side, Brown. Nice defense from Giddey. Down low. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Raptors trail by 10. Now, here's Trent. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. And the rejection by Holmgren. Wiggins passes to Joe. Kicks it to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Trent. 6 points for him. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4. Pass to Joe. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Trent, left side, can't hit from 12.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got there on the triple. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Temple. Can't hit the reverse layup. Pass to Joe. Here's Wallace. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ball fans, what a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. From the get-go, it was Oklahoma City who came out strong. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. Momentum swung back the other direction, though, as their lead was chopped down to 4 by the end of 1. In quarter number 2, emotions began to flare as they ramped up their aggressiveness and were making things happen everywhere. Folks, we're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The alley-oop attempt there. Dick wide open. Rebound by Jang.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The kick out to Williams. Gets a very good look and converts. Williams has got 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Trent. He gets that one.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11.
Expect him to.
And it's good for 2. Dick's got his third basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Wallace kicks to Williams. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Now here's Brown. Passes it to Dick. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Temple. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. The rim, love the hustle.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Pass to Gay. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors.
Can they get it? And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Outside, Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Toronto calls timeout. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see. Had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Olynyk has the open look. They get it back. Second chance shot. Brown the pass to Dick. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And we saw this at Kansas. When Dick's on a roll, just keep feeding.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. We thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win, so.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.